Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back. We're doing a best of 3 Strixhaven draft. Alright, Mystical Archive card, Compulsive Research, which is good, but I think we're probably looking at Flunk here. Pretty premium removal. Other good cards in here. Mage Hunter is playable, Expressive Iteration is great, Pop Quiz is good, Expel is playable, Spectre of the Fens is playable, Pledge Mage is good. Elemental Summoning is a good lesson. And that's about it. Let's take the removal. Alright. Follow-up pick. In black, we have just Promising Dusk Mage. Best card in the pack is Decisive Denial and Heated Debate. Cultivator is also good. Could Splash Flunk if we did that. You could go like Silverquill Lorehold, so I think that would work. I mean, you could also do the Witherbloom. Well, does that work? Probably not. I guess Lorehold Silverquill would probably be supported the best if I took the Heated Debate. And Heated Debate, I don't know if I'd argue it's necessarily better than Decisive Denial, because Denial countering spells is pretty awesome too. But I'm okay taking the Heated Debate here. And I don't mind playing 3-color, especially if I get the fixing to support it. Ooh, Igneous Inspiration. Well, there's a good one. Ruth is in here too? Oh, jeez. I could see just taking Rutha, especially after these first 2 picks. But then yeah, I guess then we'd have to be red, blue, splash, black. Because blue, black's not supported. Igneous Inspiration's a great card, but I think we might just want the Rutha. This is a big, explosive, powerful card. Serpentine Curve, this looks like a good deck for that. The Rutha deck wants curves. Elemental Summoning, of course, as stated before, is still good. Some fixing is probably in order now if we're going to make Rutha work, but Igneous Inspiration's a great card, but Rutha is just so explosively powerful that I think we just take it. Wow, another Heated Debate? Don't mind if I do. Alright, we'll take it. Inkling Summoning is a good lesson. Some black cards in here. Thrill Possibilities playable. I like Professor Zoomancy and Study Break and Blood Researcher, but yeah, easy Heated Debate there. Seems like a good spot to take the Ardent Dust Speaker, although we could take Negate. Negate is powerful in this format, deals with a lot of things. Dust Speaker also looks good for this style of deck. But, you know, Negate might actually be better. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of 6, 7, 8 drops sorceries that are just pretty awesome if you can counter them. Alright, we'll take the Negate. I'm alright with that. It's a Mystical Archive card. You don't see it as often either. Well, we've got some good options here. Might take the Mentor's Guidance. With Rutha, I think, what, you draw 4 cards? You copy it? But you have to return it. Then you copy it, so you'd have to... Well, whatever. It might still work. Otherwise, Pigment Storm, another thing to copy. Lorehold Campus to splash white spells, which is also good. But I'll take the Guidance. Good card advantage. I think we'll be able to find those classes at some point. Amazingly good with Magecraft, particularly Quandrix Pledge Mage, where you double pump it and then scry 1, draw a card twice. Alright, it's a good opportunity to take the Historian here. I like Historian. Could also take the Adept, but Historian comes back, which I like. And I just feel like actually the 2 power on this is more relevant than the 3 toughness on this, oddly enough. Whirlwind Denial would be another counterspell, but I'm going to take a 2-drop. If we do end up straight Prismari, I think that's where it lacks the most is early survival. I could take the Pledge Mage here, get another 2-drop, or I could take the Vortex Runner as a finisher. Probably take the Runner. I mean, I think it's a better card than Pledge Mage. Pledge Mage being a 2-drop is relevant, though. But Vortex Runner being unblockable in the late game is super relevant. It's also first save class to learn, and it's copyable. That's not bad either. I'm going to take the Runner, though. Don't know if it's necessarily right. All right, we can take Quandrix Campus here. More exciting than Blood Age General and Resculpt. This is a 2-drop playable card. Actually doesn't work with Mentor's Guidance, but let's take the Campus. You can play it regardless of whether we play green cards as just like a blue fixer that scries, and that is good enough sometimes, so we'll take it. Ooh, another Historian. Well, I'll take that. I like getting these. So, Infuriate, Tome Shredder, Sudden Breakthrough. Maybe the Tome Shredder. This could be the right spot for it. This is more of a Lorehold aggro card, I would think, for the most part. It's still playable here, but especially copying is not too bad either. +6, +4. But I'll take the Shredder. We don't have anything to return from our graveyard yet anyway, so alright. Ooh, Thrill. I'll take it. Thrill's a good one to copy with Rutha. You actually end up just discarding 1 card and drawing 4, which is pretty slick. There, I'll just cut the red card. Ooh, got the Campus. Nice. Alright, well, we're well poised to fix now, which is nice, although not to fix the flunk, I suppose. Last pick, 2-drop. Not bad. Probably don't want it, honestly, but in a pinch, I'll play it. Alright, Belladros Witherbloom. Well, I feel like we're a ways away from that. Could take the Curve here. Copyable with Rutha. We already have a lot of spells. We can possibly get more. Doesn't require us to splash anything. If I take Belladros Witherbloom, I'm doing a double splash, which is possible. We have Quandrix Campus. It is a good card. Pretty ambitious, though. Probably just want the Curve. I mean, Curve is one of the better cards you can get for this archetype, and copying it with Rutha for 6 mana is pretty slick. So, I'm okay with it. And then we're still on a fairly good path to do a Cody deck, too. You know how much I love those Cody decks. Alright, let's take Curve. Alright, options now. Well, Spectacle Mage typically is good in these archetypes. Could take the Leonin Light Scribe. It's more of a Lorehold beatdown card, too, although, I mean, we could splash it. Probably not worth it. Strategic Planning, good with the Curve. Illuminate History is a playable lesson. We don't have any learn cards yet, but might still be okay. Or we take the Spectacle Mage. Spectacle Mage currently really not doing that much. Maybe we'll just take the lesson. It's a free card for the deck. We're on a good path to make a full deck as is. It's a rare lesson. You don't see it that much. So we could take Inkling Summoning, although be double splash either way. Probably just take another Curve over Campus and Archway Commons. Yeah, like I said, this is the right archetype for Serpentine Curve, so we can take it. So I could take the Spectacle Mage now, or I could take the Campus Guide for splashing, as well as finding lands. Probably take the Spectacle Mage. It's more of a... I mean, like I said, we don't actually have expensive stuff yet, but this is the right card for this archetype, so I guess we can take it. So we take the Spirit Summoning here, otherwise Expel on the splash, which is probably playable actually, or Soothsayer Adept. Probably take the Lesson. I'm okay with that. Still don't have to learn, but getting the lessons. So Assistant is pretty sweet, or we just take another Curve. I can go deep on Curves, Thrill of Possibilities, and then we're just hunting for cards like Curate and Opt, just cheap instant sorceries, ways to get stuff in our graveyard. Thrilling Discovery actually would be a good way to do it. Or Teach by Example works well with it too. First save class, Also lets us get stuff. Maybe first day of class is good here, actually. Copying Serpentine Curve is good, but first day of class lets us actually access our lessons, so I think I want that. Because the nice thing about first day of class is you can do it instant speed and you don't actually have to have a target. I'd probably take another one here. Alright. So, could take the Intro to Prophecy. I guess we do. Could take Access Tunnel. Could take the Lorehold Pledge Mage. I mean, Lorehold Pledge Mage kind of makes sense here. It's more of a beatdown card, but First Strike can be relevant. Hall Monitor is a Shaman, which works with Mentor's Guidance, but I don't think we're beatdown enough to make Hall Monitor work, so... Oddly enough, Spectacle Mage not doing anything in this deck currently, which is highly unusual, I would think. I guess we can take an Effigy. It's just a weird deck. Bunch of off-color stuff. We'll take the worst card because we don't need to splash any of those. Take the worst card here and just cut the blue card, Symmetry Sage. Take the worst of those two. So I don't think we're splashing Flunk. We could, I just don't think it's happening. Kind of don't want to do Sudden Breakthrough if possible. This deck's not bad, but it needs some help. Hopefully we can find it. Well, we can't do that and can't do this. Can't do that. Could do the Aerialist. Could do another first day of class. It's a lot of first days in class here, but we might have to. I mean, for 4 mana with Rutha, it's kind of cool. Get to basically draw 2 cards for 4 mana. Not that that's great, but you can kind of pick them. And I guess we have 3 lessons currently. I mean, nothing is really exciting here. Can't splash this. Can't play this. I think we'd prefer that over this, I think. Although we are Creature Light, but no, we'll do first day of class. That's alright. Ooh, I haven't gotten to play this, and this is sweet card. So I was talking about how I haven't gotten to play this, so that's cool. 8 mana, and you can just replay all your curves from your... That's pretty sweet. And remember, it counts exile too, so that's slick. That's cool. Alright. There's really nothing else here we want anyway, so actually, I guess it's not true. I would take the Fractal Summoning, but let's do the Mizzix Mastery. That's cool. Alright, Masterpiece. There's a good one. Because we can ditch it. We can play it. Oh, Pledge Mage in here too. Jeez. Pledge Mage, so good. But I wonder if Masterpiece is more of what we want. I'm actually not sure. They're both great. I think Pledge Mage might actually be better than Masterpiece. Just huge in this deck. Maybe we get the Teach by Example back. We'll see. Heated Debate. Nice. Take it. Be nice to get the Curate back. Another Pledge Mage in here? I got to take the removal, but I want the Pledge Mage. Another Mentor's Guidance. Another Vortex Runner. Illustrious Historian. So we only have 2 2-drop creatures. I might take another Historian. I want the Mentor's Guidance too. Because all of our creatures are going to be able to work well with Guidance. But our late game with the triple Serpentine Curve is looking pretty slick. Maybe I just take the Historian. Just helps us survive. I think Guidance is better, but I'm just going to give myself a little more early game survival. All right, Practical Research, great card. I think we want it over Pop Quiz, although it could go either way. I mean, this puts more stuff in your graveyard for curves, so I think that makes more sense. This is learn, though, and it's a better learn than first day of class for us. But I'll still take the practical research. I think that's good. Maelstrom Muse. Well, there's a good one. It's a wizard as well. I'll take it over Vortex Runner and Ignis. We don't have that much we ramp into anyway. Dust Speaker's a good card, so happy to pick that up. I think that's going to make the deck as well. Oddly enough, well, this reduces overload cost too, or? No, because the mana value is only 4. Alright, well, doesn't quite work, but that's alright. Take the rare here, just get 20 gems. Hall Monitor's a shaman, but I think we'll take the adept. I could see possibly playing that. I guess we could take the Infuriate, or we could take the Befuddler. Don't really need either. Maybe Befuddler for sideboard. I don't think we're playing Infuriate. Alright, Stormkill Nardus has surprised me, but actually Curate probably what we want with triple Serpentine Curve. Because we don't have that many things we need to ramp into with the treasures. It's still good, but I think Curate makes more sense, honestly. Alright, Vortex Runner number 2. They can win games. I'll take it. Neither of these cards matter. Alright, we're not going to splash. Even though that card is technically good for the deck, I don't think that's what we want. So let's cut these for now. Let's see. So I have to make quite a few cuts. It says 14 creatures, but it's really 17. And more than that with our learn cards, because we have a summoning as well. A couple that make creatures. You can count this as one that makes creatures too. So really, we have like 19 creatures, 19, 20, roughly. So Spectacle Mage actually doesn't do that much in here other than be a flyer. Doesn't make any of our summonings cheaper. Basically just reduces the cost of practical research. So I don't think we need that. I don't know if I want Lorehold Pledge Mage. We're a little 3-drop heavy. I'd like to keep my 2-drops if possible, so maybe we dump this one. Definitely keeping the Quandrix. Effigy can go. It's really not that good here. We do have stuff that pulls from our graveyard. So Tome Shredder's worse when we're running Dust Speaker, and I do like Dust Speaker more than Tome Shredder. Do we have anything else that pulls from the graveyard? Mizzix's Mastery. Yeah, I think we cut the Shredder. I'm on board with that. Then we have to make 2 more cuts. I could see... I think I like the Historians more than Adept, but I have 3 Historians. Definitely want to keep the Thrill. Definitely want to keep the Curate. Could see maybe cutting an Adept. How many learn cards did we get? Did we just get the 3? I do like them in here. Just something to do on turn 2. Puts an instant in our graveyard. Grabs us another one. So we can go first day of class. Even if it doesn't get pumped. Turn 3 Spirit Summoning. We already have 2 for Curve. We have a 3/2. That's not bad. It does take double red. But I'm thinking maybe we cut like Adept. And it's either Historian or Runner. This deck shines in the late game. I think we'll cut 1 Runner just to get our curve down. Give us a little more aggro protection. But keep 1 around because I think it's a good card and it can win games. Then we've got a pretty good curve going too. Yeah, I like it. Alright, we can still do the double mana rock lands. They don't actually fix for a third color, but they're scry lands, which are valuable in this format, in the stalemate position, so... And I don't think it hurts us too much to have tap lands. We do have this 8-drop here, but... Other than that, our curve is not that high. Got more red than blue. We need triple red for this, but we need double blue, and we really want to play this on turn 3. More red than blue. Yeah, I think we can just do an extra red and call it good. It's a good looking Prismari deck. I think it looks good. Looks fun. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm alright with this. Alright, we'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. Alright, we'll play first. Yeah, it looks keepable. Probably want to curate first to make sure we're hitting lands. First save class certainly gets better later when you can immediately play a creature and buff it and give it haste right away. I guess Dust Speaker kind of anti-synergistic with Serpentine Curve, but that's alright. Not a huge deal. We'll go Historian first and then probably curate. Oh, hit the land, that's nice. We can actually do... we could do first save class. I think I'm still going to do curate just to guarantee our land drops here. I might trade the Historian for the Pest. Just get a body off the board. Historian can come back later. It's not going to be... Well... Oh, I don't have to put either of them in my graveyard. Well, that's fine then, I guess. I could see rummaging off of... Oh. Well, that's fine. We'll do the... Oh, I could actually do... That's pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do first day... Spirit summoning... Because I don't think we have that many... Yeah, we can... Yeah, we don't have enough to do Illuminate History yet anyway. That's fine. Let's just do Spirit Summoning. And then we'll get in for 4. Good use of mana. Sets us up for a good Serpentine Curve. Or a better Serpentine Curve, I should say. Unfortunately, yeah, the Dust Speaker doesn't synergize well with Mastery or Serpentine Curve, but not a huge deal. Yeah, we're getting towards Mizzix's Mastery, but let's do the Dust Speaker first. Then I can go Serpentine Curve and then use Dust Speaker, which seems fine. Or they can kill Dust Speaker and I'll draw. I'm alright with that too. We're 2 lands from Mastery going off here. Alright, cool. Nice. So we can go Curve, Historian, and now at this point, Mastery's looking pretty excellent. Have to make sure I do it in the right order. Alright, well. Guess we can get in here first. Actually, I should have done the... I could have given them all haste. Yeah, that wasn't correct. No, I could do it next turn too. Unless they make me discard. I think we'll pass. I'm going to hope they don't make me discard. Because then I can do Mizzix's Mastery here. Well, I hope they don't have a discard either. That'd be... or a counter spell, but that's alright. Let's go for it here. Alright, so what do we want to cast first? Well, does it work like that? Oh, no, I didn't do it right. Did not do it right. It was last in, first out. I wasn't sure if it did it one at a time, but you have to resolve it first, so... I screwed up. Sad. Could have gotten in for 7, 11 more damage. Last in, first out. I even said it. Well, no one's fault but my own, and lesson learned. Nine mana, So probably just want to do the heated debate and Serpentine Curve this turn. I think we'll just do the curve now and then pass. I didn't want to do heated debate with their open mana. I wanted to play it a little safer. All right. Perfect. Ooh, Rutha. It's a great one. Wait, we don't have 7 in graveyard? Oh, guys. If I win this game, it's probably the most undeserved thing you could possibly imagine if I deserve this game. I so do not deserve to win this. They can't sack, right? Oh, jeez. I don't know why they did that. All right. Least deserving victory Alex Stephenson has ever obtained in his entire life. You can mark me down for that achievement. Least deserved win. Actually, I guess I'll keep it. I have Rutha. I can't actually cast it yet, but so if I attack with everything, they trade with the Pledge Mage and die. Okay, seems like a good deal. Or they go to 1. Yeah. Wow. So they're playing Witherbloom. Honestly, our historians look worse here with all the pest summonings. I'd rather have an adept. Could almost see the argument for doing a general over a historian too. Or maybe we cut a historian, play a runner. Okay, I'm alright with that. I think the 2/3 bodies actually look okay here. I just don't think 2/1s pair very well against a bunch of tokens. Yeah, it's a keep. Pledge Mage Guidance. We'll probably end up thrilling anyway, just to find a land. If we can't find a land. Getting Historian there is quite good, since it works with Mentor's Guidance. We'll discard the runner here. Well, hit the land we needed, so I'm good on that. Guess we can attack again. Oh, no, I actually need the Mentor's Guidance mana. Although I guess I'd prefer to do the Pledge Mage, so... But I also want to hit my lands, so maybe it makes more sense to... Oh, they didn't attack. Alright, well, I'm going to do Guidance here instead of Pledge Mage. I want to hit my land. Yeah, we can keep both of these, I think, actually. So I'd like to be able to Pledge Mage Curate next turn. That would be pretty slick. He's outlived his usefulness. Although, keeping it around is better for Deadly Brew. That is true. Alright, didn't get the land we needed, unfortunately, so I think instead we're going to do Curate. Yeah. So we'll keep both of them. And we'll draw the island first. And then we'll go Island, Pledge Mage. Nice. Alright, we've got the campus, so let's see. Guess we go for the practical research, maybe? I don't think we have any bounce effects, though. Maybe I could double Heated Debate a Pledge Mage. So, Fortifying Drought, and then we concede. Alright, sounds good. Go to the next game here. And I wonder if Symmetry Sage would actually be better than Historian, just as like a blocker to buy time. That can't be right, can it? It seems so terrible. It does block all the pests, though, I guess. Alright. Give it a try. Yeah, I'll keep that. So we can do first save class into Spirit Summoning, start setting up for Serpentine Curve. Wonder if I want to Thrill here. I don't want to discard anything, though, really. Could discard the first save class, but no, it doesn't make sense. Let's just do this and get our summoning here. It's actually a... No, this is fine. I was going to say there's a decent argument to get the intro to Prophecy, but I think I'd rather have a 3-2. Why not? Spine Karak, well, wasn't expecting that one. Let's see. Let's discard this. Or play that, rather. Could do Thrill, discarding Adept. I think I'm alright with that, too. Alternatively, could just play the Adept. Yeah, I guess I'm alright with that, too. That way, if I draw a land, I can go Pledge Mage and leave up Thrill. And play around... Well, I don't get the luxury now, but that's alright. I'll just play this. If it dies, it dies. It'll get lashed, and we'll accept it. Because I didn't draw the land. That's unexpected. Mage Duel now? To kill Pledge Mage? Oh, Deadly Brew. Alright. Huh. That's weird. Alright. Well. Guess we just do Dust Speaker for now and for 2. Could have done Thrill, but I don't mind getting a Dust Speaker on board right now. And then we can Thrill, maybe discard something to play the curve. We'll see. I guess we'll get rid of Pledge Mage. That's fine. Granted, this is making our Duder weaker, but I like free spells. So now we can go Thrill. Discard this. Draw 2, nice. And then we can go with this. Plus Sage, and leave up Heated Debate. Wow. Well, guess we play this first. I shouldn't have played land, though. Actually, this doesn't matter. We don't even need to do the free spells now. Alright, we'll see for round 2. Alright, round 2, definitely a keep. Historian into removal. I guess Curve still has a while yet, but that's alright. We'll just leave up heated debate. Alright, oh, perfect. So I was hoping for that. Oh, we don't have our second red, do we? Can't even do first day plus Historian. Not that it's the end of the world or anything, but it would have been nice. Oh, let's see. I guess we just play a Historian and pass. As long as we're using our red mana, we're okay. I think it's an okay trade, honestly. I guess they think so too. Let's get in. And I think I'll just leave up bringing Historian back. I think I'm alright with that. Because another option is first save class plus Intro to Prophecy and make our Serpentine Curve better, but it's not like I'm not in a huge rush to play Serpentine Curve, so this is fine. They didn't use their campus. That was a mistake. Alright, Owl and Shield Mage, so we can kill that. But I think that we actually do Historian first. Alright, so now we have a second red, so we can go... I guess just debate. And pay our 3 life. Oh wait, I don't have to. Because it can't be countered. Beautiful. Alright, let's get in. So I can do first save class plus Serpentine Curve. That's pretty good. Practical Research is a good one too. Let's just pass for now. Hmm. Six mana. Kind of an awkward mana point here. I think we'll just get in for 6. I could be doing the first day of class to get the curve in a better hasty position, but oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So I think we'll play the campus and just do the practical research. I'm alright with that. Yeah, it's probably worth it to debate in response, actually. Because then they don't draw, and I don't lose my 3-2. I'm kind of alright with this. What? That's it? That's not very intimidating. So maybe I know I'm just doing this slowly, but I feel like why not generating card advantage? My curve's only getting bigger. I could have been beating down with curve this game, I admit, but so no, and then we'll discard 2 lands. Then we'll go land, get in for 3, and play the Vortex Runner. Oh wow. Alright, let's do this. And I guess we'll take this. I don't know if this is better. We'll do the curve. Could have done the Dust Speaker, I guess, but that's alright. Sure. Alright. So we'll go to game 2 here. I feel like this matchup's pretty good for us. They have removal and stuff, but we have more card advantage. They have the Pilgrim for some card advantage, but we have much more. They do look a little bit beat down, but I think our 2-1s did their jobs that game. Definitely did their job that game, so I think we can run it back. We don't need to bring in Adept or Befuddler or anything like that. Alright, we're gonna mull this one. This one we keep. Looks good. We'll probably ditch the... I guess the curve. Because I probably need the removal. I believe Maelstrom Muse would make overload cost... Yeah. It's going to reduce the cost of Mizzix's Mastery, so I'd rather hold on to the Muse for now. We have 2 other curves in the deck, so I think that's okay. It's not like curve's good in the opener anyway. I think we'll kill that. Alright, that's a good draw. Guess I don't need to do it yet. So this would let me cast it, I believe, right? Because it would only cost 6 instead of 8. So I'm still 1 short. Still 1 short. Next turn I can do first save class plus Pledge Mage, though, or something similar to that, I guess. Curate, that's good, too. Let's see. Only have 2 blue mana. Let's just do first save plus Pledge Mage. I should have checked if it reduced that overload cost. Not a huge deal either way, but just something to consider. Ageless Guardian. I don't see that too often. So let's see. I only have 2 cards in my yard, is that right? Let's do another First Day plus Spirit Summoning. How many cards do I have in my yard? Only 2. Guess maybe we do this one then. Plus this. Oh, let me check. Doesn't say that it... cost modified. That's that. You may cast a spell for its overload cost. Cast this turn. Well, we'll see if it works. Didn't show that it reduced the cost. So, I'm not entirely sure that it will, but if it does, it's worth it now. Those are 4 pretty good spells to get, although I think I only have 1 more lesson, actually, I guess. Another one, huh? Well, Let's go curate first. Yeah, and find a serpentine curve. Guess we could put both of these in the yard. But maybe just this. Draw the land, play the land, attack, intro to prophecy for 1. There we go. So now with 6 mana, we can at least go first save class plus curve. I guess I could have kept the land too, but... Four. So let's see here. So they only have 1 flyer, but we're at 4. 6 mana. Can't do Heated Debate plus curve. Can play Heated Debate, block that, take that die. Can do Mastery at reduced cost. And basically that lets me go Debate. I mean, it lets me draw a bunch of cards, but doesn't let me get out of this situation. I can play the curve. Oh, I can do... No, I can't do that either. I can do Mastery without Overload. So I could, like, Debate, Professor... Still lethal. Can attack, reduce cost. It's still not good enough, is it? Attack. Reduce cost. I can do Heated Debate from Yard or Curve, but then they still have lethal. This is a surprising loss. I wonder if I can... It did reduce the cost of Mastery. At least I found that out. Like, I could have cast all my cards from the graveyard, but it would have done essentially the same thing. So I can play Curve, and then they attack with everything and kill us, so I guess we just concede. I do think we should pretty easily win this match, but we just lost that game, so I don't know what to say about that. Our opponent's deck looks kind of... I mean, the funny thing is I've won with similar decks that are just nothing special, but usually I don't run Duskmage or Ageless Guardian, so that's a little more unusual. But, I mean, they're just standard beatdown deck. We have the tools to survive the onslaught. I could do a Blood Age General, I guess, to block and buy more time, like against Fnatic and stuff. And then maybe I don't need as many first days of class, but I kind of like first day of class in here. Could do like Soothsayer Adept, actually. That might not be bad. Yeah, I think we probably want that. I could see maybe cutting Vortex Runner to cut down on the curve, too. What's negate counter here? Counters Expel, Defend, Crushing. I mean, it does counter some things. I almost wonder if I don't need negate. If I'd rather just have, like... I mean, negate's not bad, too. It's going to be an ace in the hole. It's just first day of class is my only learn card, and I do have 3 lessons. And that's some good card advantage and something you can start on turn 2. But probably won't need to... let's just go to 2, I guess. All right, let's try that. All right, we'll play first. I guess we keep no blue mana, but at least we have some historians to start it off, so hopefully we can find blue mana at some point. And survive initial onslaught. I guess Ageless Guardian pairs well against an Illustrious Historian, but I don't mind getting beaten down for 1 with a 1 by a 1/4 for a little bit. Was there any way I could... There was no way I could cast Mizzix's Mastery without attacking with my Maelstrom Muse. I'm trying to think if there's some shenanigans I could do there. I don't think that there were. I don't think that there were. They don't get anything. I'll take it. This Maelstrom Muse is looking good right now, so I'd like to keep it alive. They can expel my Muse next turn, but I'm alright with that. Let's get our damage in, and then we'll do an efficiently costed practical research to hopefully find a land or something. So we can discard... I've got some choices. I think we'll decline, and we'll probably ditch like a mountain and an adept. And we can play the campus and pass. All right. So, let's see here. So we can Mentor's Guidance maybe to start it off, followed by a Vortex Runner. I can reduced cost Mentor's Guidance, pay 1, then go land. That's probably worth it. Why not? Because then I can set up for a better curve too, actually. A Mizzix's Mastery curve. Oh, there we go. That's good. All right. So we can go campus, curve. I'll just block there. So can do the mastery now. But we can do the, I think we play it safe and we go first day of class. I think this is the safest way to do it. And we'll get like probably this, it's cheaper. And then we'll do the curve. I guess I could have attacked. Yeah, that's true, actually. I could have attacked. I think we actually won't attack. As odd as that sounds, I want to set up for... Alright, that's good. That should be good. Oh, I still need the 8th mana, huh? Alright, well, that's alright. We can attack now. Get the reduced cost on Mizzix Mastery. That should be enough to go off, I think. Alright. So we want to do curve, guidance, research, first day of class. Sure, we'll discard this. I'll keep that, actually. And we can keep up negate as well. That's pretty good. We'll discard a land. Alright. Well, ended up getting there. Pretty sloppy, though, but at least I learned the ropes of Mizzix Mastery. I think that might have actually been the first time I've gotten to play it. That was only second match. I've been really bad about keeping track of what match and game I'm in. I don't know why I'm so terrible at that. Been just recent. Like, just completely forget how far along in the draft I am. I didn't used to do that. I don't know what's happening. My brain's turning to mush here. All right, let's go to our final match then. All right, round 3, we'll play first. I think we'll mull the 1-lander. This one we'll keep. Probably ditch a mountain. I'm okay with that. Could have done the first day of class, but this is fine, actually. We probably start with the Pledge Mage. Could have started with the Rutha to prevent the damage, but Pledge Mage is one of those cards you want to get down as early as possible. Alright, so we'll go land, Rutha. And at least if she survives, we can Heated Debate. Copying. It's a lot of Ageless Guardians I've seen, huh? So if they attack, I'll take it. Because I don't want to get sudden breakthrough. Having Rutha is kind of important here. It's a good bluff. I'd probably bluff there too, honestly. But now we'll chill because we got Heated Debate plus copy, so we're good. It's a lot of Ageless Guardians. I guess they are technically spirits, but it's alright. So we go Heated Debate, target there, copy, Heated Debate, and we'll kill that. We'll take one, and we can go Rutha plus Historian here. Those Historians don't look so good against the Ageless Guardians, unfortunately, but that's alright. Not a huge deal. I guess that makes sense. Alright. So we've got land. You can go first day of class. Could copy it. We got 2 cards in yard. I think we just go first day of class. And I don't think we copy it. Oddly enough. Even though we draw a couple cards off of it. Probably get the Spirit Summoning. And I guess we do the runner so it can block the 3/2. Although the Historian could block the 3/2 as well, so it's not super relevant. But now at least I can copy Spirit Summoning, which is pretty good. Haven't seen Augusta much. Usually it's Plarg. Curve's a good draw. So we can do Rutha, pass. We're also a land away from runner being unblockable, which is pretty slick. Weird. What? Interesting. So, I think we just attack with everything in. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. They have protection from everything. This may go down as in history if I win this draft as the most undeserved draft win of all time. Like, not just Alex Stephenson, but all time, anybody. It's a good one. Guess we can attack with these. Alright, so we're playing against Boros aggro. Boros. Look at me. It's just one of those days where you call Lowerhold Boros. Maybe we'll bring in... Probably need some more cheap stuff. I think we can ditch the... Well, Vortex Runner is actually pretty good here. It's just expensive. The Historians aren't great, but they pair well against other Historians. That kind of makes them alright. I'm trying to think if I want the Adept. Adept doesn't pair well against that. Pairs well against that. And does okay against General. Question is really, do I need more early things? Do I need Negate? I don't know. I feel like we probably don't need Negate. Like, we could probably ditch that and bring in Adept as a 2-drop blocker for aggro. Could possibly even ditch a first day of class because it's good value, but we probably don't need it for like a 2-3. Something like that. Befuddler for Ageless Guardians. I don't think so. Alright, I guess I'm alright with this. I mean, it's a keep. It's slow, but keeping it. Oh, perfect. Could see trading here, because we still have the runner to use Mentor's Guidance at some point, so I could be alright with it. I think we just go damage prevention mode for now, while they're tapped out. Let's see. Let's just do runner for now. I mean, I do kind of want more mana, but I was hoping for blue, but as long as I hit a land drop, I guess it's alright. If it's another red, we'll ditch it. Muses. Muse is good. So they probably have Make Your Mark, which might mean we just block like this. I guess I should have blocked that Blood Age General instead with the Illustrious Historian. I guess on my turn? No, I'll just do this now. Just put more cards in our graveyard there. Alright, so we got another land. So we've got 6 now, which means we could do I only have 1 blue. So maybe we just use best use of mana and just do the Dust Speaker and then pass. So I think I'll just block Runner on 3-2. Oh, yeah. I'm going to go like this. I don't want my Dust Speaker to die to like a shock, especially if I can get free spells out of the deal. Alright, we got our second blue. That's pretty slick, actually. So now we can go... With 7 mana, we can do Maelstrom Muse plus Spirit Summoning. Maybe that's the best. Just maximize our mana usage for now. We don't need free spells when we don't have any open mana. Not killing a Blood Age General is just, man. Add that to the list of poor Alex plays this draft. Alright, let's do Curate first. Guess we can ditch that. Draw that. We can attack with Muse and let it get expelled or whatever, that's fine. Not the end of the world. Then we'll do 6/6 curve here and leave up Heated Debate for combat tricks. It's a lot of defend the campus. I guess if their last card's Shock, they could get me. Alright. I'm actually going to take out the... Yeah, we'll just... It's fine, we'll do this. Alright, now we'll just kill this. Get rid of, or bring back curve maybe. I want the runner to be buffed. It's a lot of defend the campus. Hmm. I guess I'd rather see, like, I'm gonna lose a counter here for using the dust speaker, but I think an 8-8, 9-9 doesn't really matter. Hmm. I guess the nice thing is, even if they have reclaimed the firstborn, we won't actually lose, because we have the other blocker. Well, there you have it, folks. 3-0. Maybe some of my worst playing of the entire format, and still got the 3-0. Nice. Well, probably undeserved. Let's just say it. Undeserved, but we'll take it. Always take your victories. Always be happy when you get them. All right. Back one, pick one. Probably just Eye Twitch. Great card. 1 mana, flyer. It's got to learn when it dies. Works well with cards in the format like Deadly Brew and Village Rites. Really good. All right. Pack one, pick one. Probably just divide by 0. Someone in the comments reminded me, because I forget. I did definitely forget that you can not just bounce permanents, but bounce spells, which is very important. Because it lets you basically counter instants or sorceries temporarily as well. It's basically Venser with Learn attached to it. It's a good way to remember it. So I'd pack one, pick one that. All right, here, I mean, probably the Primal Command. It's just unusual effect in green. Good card in general. And nothing too terribly exciting otherwise in here. Actually, Zamona is quite good, but I'd probably still go Primal Command. Get the fun Mystical Archive Mythics. Another one? Jeez. I guess same as before, just take the Primal Command. Alright, pack one, pick one here. I'd probably go with, I guess Arch. Very good card for its archetype. Works really well with the Blood Researchers and I guess Honor Trolls and stuff like that. And then you get to learn on top of that, and it's a good blocker. A lot of good upside to that. Nothing else too terribly exciting in that pack, so I think that's totally fine. And finally, pack one, pick one. I guess just the Professor. 2-drop, 2/1 with Learn. Really great card. Other good cards in here too, though. The Summoning, the Pilgrim, and the Pop Quiz. But all right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.